Quick question. Do you use battery-operated tools?
Certainly
Always.
do.
As
Yep.
a carpenter, do you have like maybe a stick vacuum?
Stick vacuum, yes.
Do you have any kind of robotic devices in the house or smoke alarms?
Smoke alarms, yeah.
okay.
All
We
the
have
controllers for the games.
Yep.
I
So
think
many batteries.
we're onto something here.
I think so
Yeah.
too.
So we might let you guys go and put the kettle on, make us a cup of tea. You said talked about muffins earlier.
I mean, they don't.
Low-fat ones.
Yeah.
And we've got some ideas which we might go and grab some of your appliances and have a look at them, see if we can help you out on those battery changes.
Okay,
No worries,
great.
thank you.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
All right.
Beautiful, thank you.
How nice is this street, this whole area?
It's so beautiful.
Now, I brought you out here for a reason.
Oh, good.
Because inside here,
Oh,
do you remember these old things?
I mean, somewhat deflated at the surprise that you had in the car, but anyways.
Oh no, it's got coffees. This is my old stick vacuum. I've had it for probably about 6 years, I reckon.
6
Used to be
years?
amazing. Do the whole apartment in a bit. I'll never.
Yeah.
You'll never guess what happened, Danny.
I'm gonna say maybe the charge in the battery doesn't really hold anymore, right?
Spot on.
Yeah, it's a pretty sad day when you've got maybe, I don't know, 38 seconds to vacuum your entire house before the charge goes.
Not many people realise actually it's generally just the battery component of this whole device which
Yep.
is letting you down now. I know for meters as well, but did you know you could actually just replace the battery
Yeah.
and get a whole new kind of as new device again?
We've got somebody inside today who's going to have a chat to us about all things battery powered and share some pretty amazing tips and tricks with us. So I think we're going to be pretty well educated by the end of the day.
This looks interesting. You must be Brad.
Yes.
Hi.
Nice to meet you, mate.
How are you?
Oh, there we go.
Nice to meet you. How are you going?
Thanks for coming along today. Batteries, you know, it's not something we think enough about, is it really? Because they're everywhere.
True. I mean, look, you forget about them until you need them, and there's now hundreds.
say.
And they're literally in the house, there's probably 50 to 100 things that can be battery powered these days, so it's just grown out of control.
Do you think we're doing things wrong? Because I was always under the mindset with batteries, you're supposed to fully discharge all the charge when you're using them and wait till it's empty and then you can recharge it. Or is that old school technology?
Yeah, I think that's a bit old school these days. I mean, most batteries are very modern. That sort of memory thing's gone a bit. Some of the old nickel cadmium batteries maybe, but new lithiums and nickel metal hydrate, don't have to worry about it. Just use it. The key is to put it back away fully charged. Don't leave it sitting around flat.
Okay.
That's the key.
Right.
And what
okay.
about leaving it on the charger for too long?
That's okay. Yeah, look, most chargers are designed to be, to do that all the time.
I'm very on board with the rechargeable battery idea for everything now. So that's obviously more common these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look, there's still a lot of things that have a single-use battery, but your rechargeable stuff's the stuff you're going to use over and over again, like, drills, vacuum cleaners, and a lot of the stick vacuums are very expensive. You're talking $500, $600, $700.
Yeah.
Where a battery could be somewhere between 100 and 120.
Ooh.
So
Well, this one works at the minute.
a lot more, a lot smarter. But the vacuum cleaner could last 15, 20 years. Just keep
15,
replacing the
20
battery.
years.
Yeah, so what else can we replace the batteries? I know you've got a few things here.
I've got plenty of
Yes.
stuff. I mean, obviously you've got your things like your power drills.
You don't have to replace them
No.
with
A battery from the brand.
brand's battery.
Correct, yeah. You can go with it. You can go with a generic battery. So we have batteries that fit virtually every sort of drill, every machine. I mean, these now power your lawnmowers as well.
And these cost an absolute fortune to replace. My husband's
definitely.
a builder, had so many tools stolen over the years, and the
Yeah.
insurance claims on the batteries alone.
Yep. Lithium will give you the longest power. It's much, much lighter. But
Okay.
it's also much more expensive.
Okay.
Right.
So lithium's sort of the new technology that's coming through. So there are single-use lithium, but then of course lithium is mostly used in rechargeable stuff.
Sure.
So lithium batteries in those, lithium batteries in your drills, that sort of stuff. So the new technology is lithium.
So
Really
it
light.
might be a little bit more expensive on the outset, but you get a much longer life.
Correct,
And
yeah.
it reduces that single-use notion.
Yeah, I mean, some of these batteries, some of the small batteries might last 2 or 3 years. A lithium should last you 8 to 10. One of the issues at the moment is people are not driving their cars because of lockdown. So cars, you use a little bit of power every time you start the car. You don't put enough back in within a 5 or 20k drive.
Yeah.
So batteries are dying in big numbers. So
True, especially in Victoria where we're just coming out of lockdown now. We're able
Yeah.
to, people are going to have a whole summer of driving and visiting people.
Yes.
Maybe it's good to
Good for
come and
Battery
get it.
World.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And you don't charge to test the battery.
we don't. No, Look, it's
That's so good.
It's nice.
there's,
Yeah.
well, there's a number of things we do. I mean, obviously, we're happy to keep people on the road, so
Yeah.
we want them to come in and check their battery.
I guess the message here is stay on top of all the batteries.
Yeah.
Don't forget you have to replace your smoke alarm batteries a couple of times a year anyway.
Absolutely. I feel like this should be part of everybody's kind of spring clean behaviour, doing a
Yeah.
health check of all the battery lives,
Yeah.
basically, in your home and your car.
That's good.
Yeah, I bet you're pretty popular at Christmas time. Are you
Yes.
expected to bring all the replacement batteries?
Yeah, pretty much.
For all the
I've
new
got
kids'
I have 3 daughters, and they regularly call past and pick up batteries at Christmas time. We take extra packets home just in case.
Fascinating to kind of learn what's what.
yeah,
and-
I've learned
and
something.
how things happen. Definitely go and pay these guys a visit if you want to find out a little bit more about what batteries you need at your place. And of course, they've got a really good website too. Lots of
They
info on
do.
there. It's
Yep.
batteryworld.com.au.
Now let's go check my car.
Yes, all right. You're going to do Danny's car?
We will, absolutely.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thanks,
mate.
guys.
Thanks.